You know, no matter how many times you do this, when you got a boat this nice, that first hole is always terrifying. But hey, we're committed now. It's going to look great. You know, every now and again, you get the chance here at Fish Bite to set up a boat that is so brand spanking new that even the customer hadn't even had it on the water yet. And this is a beautiful Crestliner Commander 2050. It's a 2024 edition. And man, you got to see this thing. It's got so much room. It's got so much space in there. And we were so excited whenever we saw this thing pull up. And let's show you what we done to it. And what we ended up coming with is probably going to be a product that we are going to try to get out as soon as possible. It's a seamless round rail design. This is solid aluminum. That was a very hard bend to do, but solid aluminum. We're leaving this one brushed. We like a brushed aluminum look. If you need them coated, we are going to look into coating things eventually. But as of right now, the brush look just matched a few of the other aesthetics. There's some gray in the upholstery, and we got a brushed steel cleat back there and everything. But we have three matching round bars. We got one right in the middle, straddling the splash well, and then over here on the starboard side, we have pretty much the same. Now, the customer trolls a lot. As you can see, this is not our rage rod holder. This is our covert rod holder. And if we get down, you'll be able to see that's a progression of angles. And we're gonna showcase that here in just a little bit with some more footage. But on this side, on the starboard side, you have right-hand thread. And over here on the left-hand side, or the port side, or left hand if you're facing the drivers or facing the front, we have a left-handed thread. And if you do any amount of trolling, that is a necessity. So these tighten whenever they rotate counterclockwise, and over here on the starboard they tighten whenever it's just a standard thread, righty-tighty. And then on the back here we split the difference as well. These are left-hand threaded rod holders, on the port side of the bar. Then on the starboard, you have right-hand thread. So in our opinion, Crestliner has hit it out of the park with this boat. I mean, you just got so much foot room, so much storage space, and man, it's just a wide open layout. And man, we thoroughly enjoyed putting what seemingly is a simple setup, but man, it's kind of necessitated a new product that's hopefully we're going to be coming out soon with. But man, the way that this particular design of these round rails is it's just seamless. It looks as if it's going into the gunnel, and man, it's just, there is no hardware, there's no mounting hardware that can snag you or catch you or cut you or anything like that. If you take these rod holders off, the mounting holes themselves are nice and deburred and flat. They're just, we're really happy with the way this turned out. And the way that this one had to be mounted was so we don't compress the gunnel. We had to, and we'll put up some footage here, but we had to go up underneath, enlarge the hole to where a 3/8 bolt, lock washer, and flat washer, all stainless of course, could go through that hole. And then at the base, at the foot where the rail goes into or connects to the gunnel, there's a 3/8 thread there on the front and the back that we could just lock down really tight. A beautiful boat. Congratulations to Alan from Raleigh, and man, we think this thing just turned out great. So thank you all for tuning in. If you've got any questions, if you want some answers, maybe different things about this particular boat, we'll answer them as to the best of our ability. And yeah, our contact info is down below. We've got plenty of other boat setup videos like this. We expect to see more of these Crestliners coming through here because, man, I mean, for a stock boat, it's set up very well. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.